Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. We are going to be doing a couple random deep cleaning things before I go on vacation. So my bed needed washed, and that's what I did here. It needed washed about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but that's okay. I got to it now. So the house was okay overall. Like I didn't have a lot of like clutter to pick up or anything. I mean, of course there's always clutter in my house, but not like a whole bunch that I need to focus on it. So I was kind of going for um like just some random deep cleaning items, but more stuff that would help kind of freshen up the scent in the house, if that makes sense. Because I don't know what it is about coming back from vacation, but it is the best feeling in the world to come back, whether it's a good vacation or a bad vacation, and the house is clean. It's almost like you forget how much you love your house or how comfortable you are in your house when you come back and you're like, oh my gosh, it's clean, because you're kind of away and you have time to reset. Anyway, that's how I feel. And it's the opposite when it's messy and it's like, man, this freaking stinks. So that's kind of what I was going to do, going for just doing some things that would make the house smell better when we walked in. Not that it really stunk, but when your house is just kind of sitting there stale for a couple days and you don't have any tarts going, any candles, anything like that, it just kind of has that So that's what I was thinking. That's why I went and did my couches. They really needed it anyway. It's been a minute since I've done it. And I saw this TikTok trend. I'm sure you guys know what it is. I'm trying to explain it. It's where you take a microfiber cloth and a Tide Pod and you dissolve it in hot water. And then you take a pot lid or a lid to a pot and then you put the microfiber cloth over it and then dip it in there and then just kind of rub it all over your couch. It worked really well. My couch was gross and it smells really good now, and the rag was dirty when I was done. A couple things though, I won't do it again just because it felt a little unnecessary. My thought is, when you use Tide like that and you don't go back over it with water, like, is the soap just kind of still sitting there maybe? Or maybe I'm missing it and I was supposed to. It was one of those obvious things that I missed. Like, oh no, you're supposed to go over it, Erica, with another, like, just hot water rag. So maybe I should have done that. Now that I say that, I'm almost quite certain that I should have done that. But anyway, I know Gypsy Love, I've seen her do something similar on her channel where she takes a rag and dips it in some kind of like hot water solution with Penalin or Lysol or something like that, which was pretty much like the same thing in my mind, which I do try to do that occasionally. And I won't be using the lid again. I guess the lid's for like to have a better hold on it and kind of get a better area maybe. But anyway, it was neat to try. Again, I probably won't do it again. So I'm taking my cushions off my couch to wash because they are removable. And you guys, my couch is a hot mess, and it's always like this because I don't clean it very often. And that's on me. So yeah, if yours doesn't look like this, that is awesome. Good for you. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being serious. I think that's awesome. If it is out of sight, it is out of my mind. That is absolutely no excuse. I should have gotten to it. I didn't get to it, and I'm definitely not going to lose any sleep over it. It's done now, so here in another, 6 months, I'll get it again. I don't, as a rule of thumb, let my kids eat in here, but they do from time to time, and my husband and I do from time to time as well. And then there's just dirt, and we've got animals, and our house is lived in. That's not an excuse, but that's what happened here. And like, again, vacuuming my couches is not a priority on my cleaning list. But I figured if I want to walk into my house when I come back and there's less of a stale smell, my couches, which are the biggest scent thing when I walk in, would be the best thing to do. So as you can see here, I vacuumed it, and then I did this little trick here. I thought it was neat to watch, and of course it smelled good. I use Tide, like the powder Tide, every now and then on my floors, which that does amazing. But this is just something I know myself, I won't do it again. But like I said, it's fun to try. I think this would probably be really good for like curtains that you can't wash. I have some blackout curtains that have like a rubber material on the other side. I guess I could always soak them in the bathtub, but this would probably be super, super good for curtains like that are just hanging. But as you can see here, I didn't tie this or anything. I just kind of held on to it, and I used a smaller lid. And like I said, it does. Now I like it for the bottom, but as y'all can see here, it puts a ton of water on top. I like the hot water. I'm sure kills the germs and everything else. Y'all could see my daughter's cat was over there, like, just trying to kind of figure out what was going on. And you'll see here in a minute, I'm going to show you guys. Look at that. Look how filthy that is. Like you can see, especially where the rings are around the edge of the pot. It definitely needed clean. I never shampooed it because I was afraid that it would like saturate it and the thing would get too wet. So, yeah, again, look at that. Gross. But I got the other chair too. I just didn't put it on camera, and I did go over this a couple times. But then, I went here and put all my sheets back on my bed. Again, it's one of the things I got to brag on myself about. I'm really good at washing sheets and getting them back on the bed the same day. So I do have an extra set of sheets in my closet for, I'm sure, life happens and there may be a time that I don't get to put them directly on the bed. I can't, it's not that I'm bougie or whatnot, but I guess I'm just so comfortable now where I have a routine and everything else. I want my sheets on my bed. And I used to never sleep with the top sheet. But then as I got older and I realized the purpose of it, and it also meant that I don't have to wash my top cover as much, I love my sheet, and now I'm used to it. So yeah. If you guys haven't noticed, all the pillows are gone off my bed except for the one big one. I had to throw those big red ones away, which really sucked, but they stunk. And I went to try and wash them, and I guess they shouldn't have gone in the washing machine. I could not get them dry. And by the time I finally kind of got them somewhat dry, they were like soured, and they were soured beyond what I felt like was repairable or even worth my time. So I had to pitch them, which I've had them for almost 10 years. So that's all right, but I don't think I'm going to be putting any more pillows on my bed. So I did a bunch of laundry this day. I had saved my laundry till, this was Saturday, I think. Actually, maybe Thursday. I don't remember. It was one of those days. But I've actually been doing laundry since then. It's now Sunday, and I'm doing this voiceover or whatnot. Actually, this was all Thursday that I did all this. So yeah, I've been doing laundry since Thursday, but just because I'm trying to keep it all up so everything's as washed as it can be. So when we leave Wednesday, it's not going to be that difficult to pack. But yes, just a reminder, there will not be a video next week. Obviously I have a video this week. This is Wednesday when y'all are watching it. But we are gone. We're actually on our way right now. So we won't, I'm not going to even try and film when we get back. I might, the unpacking and all that, because I'm sure it'll be a glorious mess, because it always is when you come back. And isn't that the irony of cleaning up your house for when you get back on vacation? Like, it's just, it feels great, and then boom, it's messy again. Okay, guys, we are in my closet. I know you guys have seen me in here a lot of times, and it's always looking like this. It is a real struggle for me. And the biggest problem is I throw my clothes on the floor. I don't know why. I don't take the time to hang them up. I've been a lot better about it recently. And as I go through here, I do get rid of some stuff. I've been trying to make it a point that anytime I do any type of work in here, that I get rid of something, whether it's small or not. And I'm trying to balance that out by not bringing stuff in. So, that's the key. It's like you can organize and clean as much as you want, but if you keep bringing stuff in, then the mess is just going to keep getting bigger. Unless you're one of those fortunate people that you're just, naturally organized, or you can keep up with the stuff. I'm not saying it's necessarily easy, but some people have an easier time with it. I don't know how many times we can see if I could say the word easier, but y'all have an easier time with it than others. So yeah, for me, being clean, being organized is a very big effort on my part. I do it because I know how important it is, and I want a clean and organized house, but I have to make a conscious effort to do that. So I got my clothes pinned down to all this. Now my husband's stuff, I usually do not touch it. Several reasons. It's his stuff. He can deal with it. I don't need to be messing with it. I would if there was something he needed and he asked me to, but as a general rule of thumb, I let him fool with his own stuff. So yeah. This is not going to be the finished product. And I actually ended up spending probably maybe another 20 minutes after I finished in here, but this is what it looked like. So, and then today I went in there and did a little bit more, took some things out. But I was pleased with the way it turned out. Alright, y'all, here's my weekly grocery haul. I went to Walmart. I spent $202. I had to get a couple things I don't normally get, so that's why it was a little bit over my budget. I normally like spend about $150 on regular groceries, but I'll show you guys the extra things I got. Joe's gonna show you hold on a minute. This is one of them. Joe got those for doing a really good grade on his test. I got these for vacation. It seems like it's a signature thing. Every time we go on vacation, we eat Pop-Tarts. I don't even think my kids really eat them anymore. But like I said, this is not something we ever eat on a regular basis because they're terrible for you. But that's why I always say that's what vacation's for. So I got those. Chocolate almond milk. Jeremy and I make a lot of protein shakes. And I don't drink regular milk because it makes my stomach hurt. So we'll use unsweetened almond milk too. Joe and his Lunchables. I got this. It does not smell very good. I was thinking it was more like this, but it wasn't. I don't like the orange in it, which I kind of should have figured that out with the creamsicle, but that's okay. This is the one I'm feeling right now. It's very coconutty, very beachy. Y'all, what in the world scent is ozone? Somebody educate me on that. I know what ozone is, but I don't know what it is as far as the scent goes. Joe's been a little under weather. He's got like a summer cold. This is for Haley's cat. He's got a sensitive stomach. This is the deodorant I used and I was out. I had been buying it at Sam's because they come in like a 6-pack, but I'm not going through it that often. I had to use some men's deodorant this week, and man, it works, but I do not like the smell when it starts to sweat. No, thank you. So I was happy to get that back. Sour cream, because I'm making Frito pie this week. Potatoes, Jeremy's been cooking with those. Been on a big Rice Krispie treat kick. I love to make homemade Rice Krispies. Generic Reese Puff cereal, generic Frosted Flakes. This is for salad. Haley eats a lot of salad, and then we'll probably use it for the Frito pie as well. Chicken nuggets, because I got kids. Jeremy cooks the white mushrooms with potatoes. He'll probably do some stew meat with it too. Shredded cheese for just about a little bit of everything. I got some Gain. I meant to get a smaller one, but they were out. I haven't used Gain in a long time. I really like Gain. I normally get my fabric softener at Sam's, but I'm not going for a while and I'm completely out. So that's why I went ahead and got this. Gallon of milk for the kids and their cereal. My Hershey with almonds. It's my favorite candy bar. I'm on a big kick right now. These are my favorite yogurts. They didn't have my naked strawberry banana shakes this time, but that's okay. I think I've got 2 left anyway. This is for Frito pie. I don't know what it is with these things, but I always buy a ton of them because like if I ever just decide at random to make something, it's nice to have an extra pack. But yeah, these are for the Frito pie. These are for the Frito pie as well. It's like generic Rotel. I use this in a lot of different things. This week I will use it in the Frito pie. Then I'll use it in chili sometimes. I use it in my sausage casserole. Same with the black beans. Use that in sausage casserole and chili. I'm not planning to make chili, but I always think it's a good thing to stock up on. Same with the corn. I'll throw the corn in there. I'll throw the corn in my chili. I love to have corn in just about anything. There's strawberries. Kids like them too. I figure I tried the chili cheese Fritos with this because they don't have generic Fritos at Walmart, or at least I didn't see any. These are freaking expensive, but it's fine. The Frito pie will last a couple days. Nobody seems to like it. Honeycrisp apples. These are our favorite. Well, I say ours. I don't eat them, but the kids and Jeremy eat them. Of course, staple with bananas. And again, if you've never done pickup, when you order a banana, if you order one, you will get 1 banana. So you need to put a number of bananas. You can't just put a bunch because they are very specific. Okay, so you guys, that is that's $200 worth of groceries. The cat food is kind of what brought it up, and the fabric softener. Those were things I don't normally usually get. So, all right, that is my food haul.
So I have about 4 loads of laundry right here. There's a load of whites in here that are my husband's towels for outside in our garage. We work out there and he likes to keep towels, just kind of lay on because the floor is all like gravel. We've got some like foam mats and stuff, but it's nice to kind of have those to lay on. But I've been doing laundry since then, since Thursday, just to kind of, like I said, keep it up. I'm going to, of course, wait till the very last minute to pack because I work on Monday. Now Jeremy's off, so he'll be getting like pretty much everything together, but I just got to get myself together. I do have shorts on. So I bought these new running shorts from Amazon. They're super, super cute and they're tie-dyed. But where it's summer and I'm a little bit more tan, it kind of blends in with my skin. And we went on a trail Sunday afternoon and Jeremy said from a distance, it looked like I didn't have any pants on. So if you guys kind of look at that in here, I do. I have shorts on, I promise. Yeah, not that wouldn't be my cup of tea. So yeah, I'm watching my ghost stories while I fold all these clothes. So yeah, that's about it. So again, no video next week. Hopefully I'll post a reminder. I'm not going to put together a compilation video or anything like that. To be honest, I don't care for those myself. So I'm not going to fool with it. But I will miss you guys. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome time. I will have a video the following week. So let's see if I'm looking at the dates. It would be August 2nd. I will not have a video, but then I will be back August 9th. We will have a new one. And it'll probably be, unpacking and all that other stuff. Those are always fun for me to watch, I think, anyway. So I hope wherever you guys are at, you are having a blessed one. I'll be thinking about y'all. Actually, I plan to lay on the beach and read and sleep. I guess that's an adult vacation because that sounds heavenly to me. I'm not really a heat person. I actually do not care for the heat at all. I prefer to be cold, but I do love the beach. There's a body of water. I love the heat. Let me rephrase that. A body of water I could be lazy by and enjoy. I'm all about it. So yeah. All right, you guys. So I will see you all in about 2 weeks. I hope you guys have an awesome time. I love y'all. And thank you guys again for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. For whatever reason you're watching, whether it's to see what's going on or whether for some cleaning motivation. You could have chosen anyone else's and you chose mine. And that means the world to me. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.